Welcome to Bullet Points Single Shot, our new weekly show. Who are you?
Judd Dunning.
I am Michael Loftus. This is crazy. Here's what we're doing. We're doing the flip of the bullet points. Instead of 5 big topics, we're doing one topic. We're digging in.
Stretching it out. You like that?
That was like, that
a
was
little
very,
miming.
That was
in a
good
box.
space work.
Okay.
Were you trapped in a box?
Thank you.
Okay, so here's our topic for this week's Single Shot. What do you got, Judd?
Clinton body count.
Ooh.
What's it really mean? What's it really about?
I like this. I like going into this. This was springboarded through the Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Right.
Because after Epstein died, Clinton body count was going because Clinton allegedly, they got flight logs. He took a lot of trips.
26 or 27 trips.
Yeah. They're saying as of today, there was even more that they're finding.
God.
A lot of them without Secret Service.
It's really horrific.
So after Epstein dies, somebody was like, "Ooh, add it to the Clinton body count," and then all of a sudden, Trump body count was trending for like what?
Yeah, they flipped it over, and even Donald Jr. was commenting on that as well.
That was crazy.
Right.
That's like never been a thing.
Yeah.
So I've known about the Clinton body count. This goes back.
Hey, we're just jumping in because it's a single shot, right?
Yeah.
We're just jumping in.
Absolutely.
All right.
We've been going.
Go.
Dude. We've been
Keep
going.
going.
This goes back to like 2015, 2014.
Right.
There had been here's a little graphic. Now you probably can't read it on your screens at home, but that is a long list. This is only 47.
Yeah.
Now the list of associates of the Clintons, they're saying as of today, as we record this, it's up to 56.
56 people that have actually perished during their reign.
Okay, so that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
That's crazy.
Right.
So, like, just the law of averages. Think about your life. Now, everyone has
Maybe a
experienced,
grandpa.
Everyone has experienced some tragedy.
Right.
So you've got a few people that have probably passed, probably not of mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone. Literally, I don't know anyone who's been murdered. But thank God.
No.
The Clintons know like 56 people.
Yeah.
That's statistically bizarre.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
I've one anomaly during the early marijuana era. A businessman I knew really well, went down to get marijuana from Mexico. They showed up, and he was dead. And so they came in to see us. They said, "Was he your client?" That was the only incidence in my 50-year life.
Yeah.
Man, there's nothing else. So but before we jump into the list, Michael, go to the next slide, just real second, then come back. So you have a personal connection to what just happened with the president, because Terrence, you were doing your show with, is the retweeted statement about the Clinton body count.
This was crazy. This was crazy. So Terrence does videos and puts them out on Twitter and on his Instagram, and he's like, he's like, the Clintons kill everybody. They kill everybody. I don't even want to know if Hillary picks her nose. I don't want to know if Bill eats boogers, because we know they killed it. We know they killed Epstein. We know who's behind it. And I'm like, wow, that's a pretty outrageous statement. And then Trump retweeted it. And then today, Terrence is on Twitter like, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. He had the hashtag protect Terrence going.
That's funny.
Now, listen. Now, I just want to be very clear. We're not accusing the Clintons of murder. We're just saying it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
Let's talk about the conspiracy for 1 second, because this is interesting. So where did it come from? So in the 1990s, a gal by the name of Linda Thompson came up with it. She was a lawyer, and she's quite intelligent. She did a bunch of conspiracy, different Antifa. She studied a lot of different challenges, debunking, drug overdose, et cetera, secret of FEMA, et cetera. So she brought it up, and then later it was grabbed by Linda Tripp, who mentioned it in Judicial Watch to Larry Klayman, and then she was said that a list was passed her while she was in the White House, saying you might find this of interest. It
was on her chair.
It was on her chair. She found it, right?
There's a list of dead Clinton associates.
Right.
So he's like, thought you might find that interesting.
Just before the Monica Lewinsky matters, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what started the list.
Yes.
But they have done some, and I think it's important for us as conservatives, they've done a lot of research, debunking a chunk of the list, saying, hey, no, this doesn't mean this doesn't mean this. But go to the next, you've got it up. But you go to the next slide. This is the amount, no, back to the other one.
Oh, back to the long
This is the amount, no, the one with the 8s and the 7s and the 5s.
The 8s and the 7s and the 5s.
Oh, you're right there. This is the amount of dead people. I mean, so they debunked a handful of these. So this is the averages, man. The 22 bodyguards, 20 suicides, 16 airplane crashes, right? 5 fundraising people, 13 lawyers, 23 witnesses. I mean, political staff, 11. This is Putin-esque. Right? Is that a word?
It's just the numbers are too big.
Yeah.
Like the average.
And that's what Trump was tweeting.
That's what I'm saying. Like the average person. I think the average police officer doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like have this many associates who, oh yeah, these 5 people they died through medical malfeasance. These guys. There's like 20 people I know that killed themselves. There was another. It's like the numbers are just too big.
Yeah.
So
and Vox and everybody, MSNBC, everybody's saying that anybody who believes, even thinks about this, is involved in an internet e-rumor hoax. But the list is too long. They only debunked part of it. So you have to be rational. And I think this is what Trump was saying. Hey, if there's smoke, there's fire. At least look.
Oh yeah. Listen, it's oh my gosh. That's
Vince Foster. This is where it began back in Arkansas. This was one of their first loyalists who was involved in a bunch of the scandals, and he shot himself.
The conspiracy theory behind Vince Foster is shot himself twice.
Oh, that's the whole thing. Right.
That's such a way easier than conspiracy. But he shot himself twice.
That's right.
And I don't think he left a suicide note either.
Right. Okay, well, that's our warning. We got a couple minutes left.
That's the theory.
And then the hot one now is Seth Rich, right? Seth Rich was the 20-year-old.
I'm going to go full tilt conspiracy theory on Seth Rich.
Let's go.
Okay. So when you go to the WikiLeaks and all that, the hacked emails,
right.
and there's little time stamps and there's coding.
So explaining that to our cast, to our people out there, that they said that he basically leaked all the DNC emails, came back to Assange.
There's people who've looked at all the emails and the way they were downloaded, the amount of time it would need to compress all that data. They're like, it would have to be an inside job. Someone would have to actually, instead of sending it out, they'd have to download it. Someone who had access
to the private servers,
like Seth Rich, and it's so bizarre. And this, like, I'm not going to go full Alex Jones here, but it strikes me as so bizarre that Seth Rich is murdered in Washington D.C. Now it's not a robbery because they didn't take his watch, they didn't take a wallet. It was just a random boom, you're dead. So as people start to go into this conspiracy theory, let's find out who kills him. Mysteriously, his parents say, stop, call this off. This is too, like, I've never heard anything like that before in my life, where the parents of a murder victim are like, please, we don't want to know. It's really, really strange.
Yeah.
That's where, that one really, because Fox News was looking into it, and then they're like, we have to abide by Seth Rich's parents' wishes, and we're not gonna pursue the story.
Let's just say that America doesn't need legacy leaders. I mean, the Clintons have been around for a very long time. Even the Bushes were around for a long time. Power amasses with dynasties. Mm-hmm. It's not our way. That's why our reluctant leaders at the beginning said, hey, I don't want to run again. And the Clintons are extremely out of control. Regardless, if you just wanted to investigate, tell me there are no infractions that are jailable. I mean, we have to look at, we're not Russia. So why are we not just, and I think Trump keeps calling for it. Why doesn't Trump push it through if he's this kind of a reverent leader? It's almost like there's a code between presidents that, you know, you won't go too far. What is that about?
This is the swamp being deep. Because, like, I'll get off the Clintons here for a second.
Yeah.
Look at all the people who go into Congress and they're poor. They're regular people. Then, magically, mysteriously, 4 years later, they're millionaires.
It's not easy to become a millionaire.
Now, if you are in that inside track, why would you want to mess that up?
Yeah.
Why would you want to mess that up?
Yeah, power is definitely. I mean, look, originally senators weren't even elected in America. I mean, we had an elite class in government for a very long time.
Well, we should do a single shot on that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of once senators had to be elected, a lot of people say that's where we went off the rails.
Right, because that'd be a great single shot.
All right,
and here we are at the end of another single shot. There's not even enough time for this.
I know. So the Clinton body count is 56, and thank you for trying to get the Trump body count trending.
Trump body, I'm like, what?
That's a head scratcher. And hey, for the record, I'm in a really good mood. I have no plans to end my life. I just got a physical. I'm healthy. So I just like to say that publicly every once in a while. Right?
Just so we know, right?
Right?
I feel well. I feel good as well. As a matter of fact, what we mentioned. No issues, no depression.
Right?
A little bit in my 20s.
You're able to drive a car
Feeling
well.
good.
Everything's good. So for Bullet Points and Single Shot,
Hashtag protect Mike and Judd.
I love life.
Me too.
Thanks for watching. Tell your friends.